What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today we have the level 95 fullback build. We're going to be using the Marauder archetype. Height, we're going to go with 6 foot. You definitely want to have some height as a fullback. You can even go taller. I normally play a little bit taller. Weight, go with 176 pounds. Make sure you go with the height and weight combination that gives you the -2 stats and the +2 stats. I do want to mention we are going to go with the Bruiser Plus for your specialization. It is one of the best, if not the best one for a fullback. For your attributes, agility, we're going to go with 88 agility. This is going to help you with jockey and also turn directions when you have the ball. Balance, we're going to go with 85. This is going to help you shield the ball whenever you need to. And the balance does play a little bit of role in dribbling with the ball when you're pushing up. Reactions, we're going to go with 92. The reaction is going to make your pro feel way more responsive. So that's why the reaction is the highest stats from the ball control category. Ball control, we went with 85. This is going to help you trap the ball. Also, when you're making interceptions and your pro needs to trap the ball control does play a role. Dribbling, we're going to get it to 82. This is going to keep the ball very close to your feet when you're going up. You do have Tech Plus, so the dribbling is going to be already good on a fullback build. Composure, we went with 80. So whenever you're under pressure, you just give off a pass and it's going to work. I mean, you are a fullback, so you shouldn't be under pressure that much, but if you are, you're going to be covered on that. Now, for your pace, we are going to max it out. It's late into the year. We're going to go with 92 acceleration and 95 sprint speed. You're going to be fast, really fast as a fullback, and that's what you want to be. You also have the quick stat plus, so it's going to be very, very fast when you're tracking down opponents. For your jumping, max it out. Get 92 jumping. You want to have that aerial ability, especially as a fullback. And sometimes you might come up against a team that likes to cross a lot or just play the ball in the air a lot. So you definitely want to have some jumping. Strength, we went with 92. We're going to need it in order to get the Bruiser Plus. For aggression, you want your pro to be really aggressive when you're bullying people off the ball. So that's why we went with aggression. We're not going with stamina, guys. The stamina bar barely goes down this year. It's a waste in my opinion. If you want, you can go with stamina. When I play fullback, I don't use stamina and I have no issues. Weak foot, highly recommend the 5-star weak foot. This will give you the ability to pass with either of your foot. And if you want, you don't have to, but I know some of you guys like to skill as a fullback. You can go with a 3-star skill move. I personally think is a waste, but for those that want to skill, you can go with a 3-star. If not, you can save 20 points and apply it elsewhere. Curve, we're going to go with 85 curve. The curve does play a role when you're going for those crosses as well. So that's why we went with that. Then for the long pass, go with 92 and 90 short pass. The long pass is going to help out whenever you need to switch the ball in the air when you're crossing as well. And 90 short pass should be more than enough to find your teammates nearby. Then from the crossing, 80 will do the job. Why? Because you have the whip pass plus. So 80 will do the job and you have the combination of 90 vision. So that means any type of long pass that you do is going to be very, very accurate, especially as a fullback when you need to do a switch to the opposite side of the pitch. It is very useful to have high vision. Interceptions, we went with 90 interceptions. This can increase the range. Like I said all year long, guys, when it comes to interception, it comes down to how well you can position yourself. Heading accuracy, we went with 75 just so we can get the aerial fortress. Defensive awareness, go with minimum 90. You want your pro to be able to jockey as quick as possible. So the defensive awareness does play a role in your jockey speed when you press left trigger or L2. And then standing tackle, 85 will do more than just the job. You will have 2 points left over. Just keep it for when we get more levels. And like I mentioned at the start of the video, you will get the athlete specialization, which will give you the Bruiser Plus. Bruiser Plus has been so good this entire year. And then I would recommend removing the Trickster Plus. Bruiser Plus is going to allow you to bully and push off opponents off the ball easily. Bruiser Plus is definitely a must as a fullback. You're just going to win possession for your team much, much easier. And then for your other three, you have the Whip Pass Plus, which is very, very good for crossing. So if you have a target striker, that's going to be perfect for that. And then, of course, the Quick Stat Plus will help you accelerate quicker when you're chasing down an opponent or when you're pushing up and you don't have the ball. And then Tech Plus is really good to dribble with RB or R1. Now, for your regular play styles, we're going to go with the long ball pass. This one's really good. I actually use this when I'm playing fullback to find the opposite side of the pitch. So if you're playing left back, you can find your right back or RCM or right mid. Really, really good, even for those chip passes. Then we're going to go with the ping pass. The passes come out much faster and they're more direct. To activate this, all you need to do is press RBA or R1 and X. Then we're going to go with jockey. it's a must as a fullback. Just helps you transition from regular jockey to sprint jockey and vice versa, and it's very good, especially when an opponent is cutting down. Then we're gonna go with intercept, just help you trap the ball, intercept the ball a little bit better. Next, go with aerial fortress to allow for your pro to jump even higher when you're defending on your half of the pitch. Then I'll go with anticipate to make those standing tackles just a bit more accurate. Then we're going to go with press proven. This is going to help you shield the ball and also going to help you keep the ball very close to your feet when you're just jogging with the ball. And then for your last two guys, it is all up to you. What is it at? So the incisive pass is really good for those through balls. So I'm assuming some of you guys will be sending through balls from time to time. So I'd definitely go with incisive passing. And then for your last one, either go with the rapid if you're going to be pushing up a lot with the ball, like more than 4 or 5 times a game, and you have the ball. This is going to be really good because it keeps the ball very close to your feet. You can even go with the block, which will help your pro extend that reach when someone's crossing or taking a shot. So I'd probably go with the block, guys, just so you can be covered when someone's crossing. I want to mention that the rapid is good only if you're going to be pushing up with the ball. You can go with the slide tackle too, or even hack the regular tiki tackle. But I think most people have the tiki tackle as their facilities. But ladies and gentlemen, these are the play styles and attributes that we went for level 95 fullback marauder. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.